Stimulating teachers and students to go above and beyond in their professional and academic pursuits by being more creative and innovative is an objective of the Ministry of Education. To spark that enthusiasm, schools are being challenged to employ novel teaching strategies to develop core competencies.
As the people and as an education community, we very often get, I find, too comfortable with the status quo. We seem to have created and accepted our own limitations. In Belize, we hear it all the time. We raise hell about some new topic on social media or in the media each week, but do very little to effect meaningful change. So the question that I posed to my team at the Ministry of Education, Culture, Science and Technology was, what can we do from our corner, from our space in our beautiful Belize? How can the Ministry of Education be more and do more for our education community?
Taking up that challenge, various departments within the ministry came together to devise a plan of action that would get stakeholders at all levels of education excited about doing more.
We knew the minister had issued a challenge, and we were really thinking hard about, how do we make this happen and make it impactful? Because we've seen campaigns before, there's posters and stuff, and it doesn't make much of a difference. So education or telling people something will not make the behavior happen. We have to take a different step in order to make them decide to act and keep up that behavior. And that is the challenge, right? How do we make that happen? And so when we came back from it, we looked at it and we said, all right, how are we gonna make this happen? And using some of the same strategies from the training involving all the ministry units.
That brainstorming session gave birth to a campaign that the ministry has dubbed More. It's the impetus for everyone involved in education to be more involved, more inclusive, more healthy, more digital, more creative, and more innovative.
So, what is this thing? We know we need to be more, right? We sat with Minister and we said, okay, so these are all the programs that we're running, and he said, as he does so well, what are the important things? And we recognized that, we knew what they were. We just had to sit and we said, you're right, it's important. What are the important programs that we're running? Nothing new. We were already investing so much energy in the curriculum reform work. We've been investing so much energy in the National Healthy Start Feeding Program work. We're investing so much energy in the digital literacy efforts and campaign.
And all those efforts would be synergized into an organized series of actions intended to achieve a specific goal, motivating all participants in education to do more.
We interviewed everyone. We had one-on-one sit-downs. We got feedback from them. We even questioned some teachers and some principals. So we used all the feedback and to develop this program to make sure we have measurable change, that we're collecting data, and that it's all positive. This isn't about negative. This isn't about forcing more work on a hardworking teacher or on a principal, but just about encouraging them to highlight stuff they're already doing and maybe giving them ideas on what else they can do.
Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.